Hello guys, welcome back. Today I am going to show you how to connect OpenPencil to the cursor or any other AI agentic tool via MCP bridge. But before going to show the process, I'm going to tell the background or the context why I want to move away from Figma to the OpenPencil. The limitations of Figma which led me to the OpenPencil and the MCP bridge. Let me start you with the Figma file. So you can hand to, yeah, if you see here, it's a file in Figma where I maintain all my personal things, including the logos which I have created. You can see here, also banners, and along with the post ideas, you can see the announcement as well, Django Jet 3 com. And if you see that there is a OG image which I did, and also screenshots I made that. And then today I'm going to show that this is right, which I tried MCP for Figma. And it stopped here due to the limitations yeah, in the Figma MCP, which is 100 calls per day. So it stopped at the three screens also into this one. Now I am going to show you guys how we will install the MCP of the OpenPencil globally and then connect it with the cursor. So first click on Automation tab and then go to the MCP server. There you can see that, right? You can see there is a OpenPencil MCP. It has to be installed globally on your system. And then once you install that, you can connect this to the Cloud Code, Cursor, or any agentic tools by configuring the MCP path. Cloud Code expects the permissions as you see in that, and then but today I'm going with the Cursor MCP. So let me open the Ghosty and let me open that file. Okay, so I will copy this content and I will paste under the MCP server, but here I already configured that, so I'm not going to paste that again. So once that is done, you can simply close. And now, once you launch Cursor, it will be available inside the Cursor. Now, let's add the plan to the cursor by defining what fonts to use and what it has to create the reusable template for the social media post. And once you define, just drag and drop the image, and then once you click enter, it will start planning for connecting to the OpenPencil as a MCP. So let's wait. So it took try to get the current page, but probably it's not able to pull that, but it identified that as Gest font has been installed on my system. So it's proceeding, and but when it comes, it asked for the further things. It's also confirming the size, whether it has to go with Instagram post or story. But I'm going to say I want all three templates. Now it came up with some plan, and if you see, there are intro and intermediate state, which is the product slides and the outro. So it's basically has given all the specs and also open pencil structure, what it should be. So if you approve and build locally and just went to the next stage and it starts working, and it will start calling the MCP functionality tool calls, and it said now that it's not able to find the desktop app, and it's like there's no document open also. So either it said it's either, and but I replied that open pencil is running. Now what is happening is like MCP can't see the open pencil. So it started, now it's like app is running but document is not open. So it started exploring itself since I put it on auto mode. Okay, so it uses the system events to tell the process of OpenPencil to create a new frame, new page. And okay, so now it created one more. I don't know why it's not able to access its own. page which it created, right? So let's see whether it's able to access the page or whether it's going to create one more new page. Okay, it's checking the app version and MCP mentioned in the binary strings, and it found out that it may be in the different port 7601. The bridge might be running, right? So it is trying to connect using that port. If you see now, it says MCP service is up, and it's not registered on the WebSocket. So it's checking how to open Pencil, discovers and connects to it. It searched the Open Pencil document and oh, it quit the desk app and it restarted. Oh, nice. I was like, let me resize this. Okay. Hey, it's doing it's added one more. No, no, it's old only, right? Okay, it added new with the name now so that it will be able to edit the pages easily and connect. Okay, okay, it's calling create variables, collections. I think the icons as well. Lot of tool calls. Okay, we are seeing the first text in the open pencil. That's good to see now. It's went to the second task, build intro, intermediate, and outro. Masters at okay, it is a post size. Let's see, it's doing multiple tool calls, inserted icons. Oh, there are multiple things. Let me change it to the dragging. Okay, I need to zoom out. Okay, hand. I will use the hand tool so that we will all see happening in all the frames. That's why Figma has applied the restriction. That's good, but not for us. Okay, it's setting the fonts. If you see, right, how nicely it has done. And finally, it's going to arrange and lay in the grid fashion. If you see, it created for post, story. Also, I asked it to create the square, which it asked, right? So it's a third one. It is helpful sometimes to post a square in Instagram. What it does is it exports the image and it will verify whether the design is complete or not. That's what it is doing now. And also, if you see that, right, it how intelligently renamed the node in the sidebar. You can observe that. It consumed 53K tokens. Okay. If you see the text, right, it came intro story footer is sitting under the title. So fixing the layout. So it always stays at the bottom. So the agents are running in loop nowadays to fix itself, review itself, and I don't know what's called like the future. Everything is going to be automated, probably not everything, but at least few of the processes. Yeah, again, it's telling reordering isn't sticking, so pinning the footers to the bottom with the observed position. So it has found out that the previous solution didn't work, so it is going with the next one. It's saved the file, the current page it saved to the system so that as a checkpoint, it's very good to see that. Okay, all the to-dos are completed and it gave me the summary that 9 components It gives the summary, but if you see the image and the font size, it's not right. So let's fix this. So I told that fix the font sizes. It looks very tiny when I post to the Instagram, because if you see the proportion of the post size versus the text, it is very small. So let's see how it goes. Yeah, it started finding each note and it analyzes the typography. It's gathering all the text notes and scaling it up. If you see that, it is not fixing the first slide, it's not going to fix the next slide, but it is actually going to the same line in each slide to fix it. Example title. It first fixed all the titles in every slides. Then it moved to the next set of fonts, font fixes. So if you see that it is told that it's enlarging the icons and fixing a vertical alignment in the intros. So basically, it is doing each and every bit of work itself. Let's wait till it completes the full work. Okay, so it has given the update that it saved the file as well, post updating. So now I think we have to verify each file. Probably that is the best idea. So let me quickly verify all the slides. Looks fine to me. So let's ask it to generate the dark themed variant as well. Okay, so it's created the variable and cloning the each node. It called 9 times node, and also it renamed every node, and then it's filling up with the dark background. It's finding every node and it's recoloring each text as well as there is a border, it has went to uh, each element and it's filling it up with a dark color, and also it removed the border because it doesn't look relevant on the dark theme. Okay, it finished everything. Okay, it's something one liner call is not available, parallel MCP instead something. So okay, what it's doing now? Find the variable. It created the dark mode on top of the light mode, and then it moved below the light mode variants, and then it exported the full page as an image and it's verifying it. Okay, it saved the file and it's trying to viewport zoom fit, but it just zoomed into the light variant. Let us do manually. Okay, so 9 plus 9 total 80. Okay, it's marvelous. It has done its job very well. So from next time, I'm going to use these templates for my Instagram posts, stories. That's it for today, guys. In the next video, I'm going to show how I migrated from Obsidian to Talaria and why I migrated to Talaria. Also, how I use Talaria MCP from AI agents, as well as how I am using Talaria as memory base for agents during the coding as well. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much. In the next video, um, I'm just pasting that image to the. See you in the next video. Thank you.